The town of Hassan, nestled amidst the rolling hills of Karnataka, was a picturesque haven that seemed untouched by the passage of time. Known for its serene beauty, Hassan was a place where vast coffee estates stretched as far as the eye could see, painting the landscape with shades of green. Ancient temples, with their intricate carvings and stone structures, stood as silent witnesses to the passage of time, narrating tales of a bygone era. The gentle breeze carried the aroma of coffee blossoms, a soothing fragrance that permeated every corner of this peaceful town, creating an atmosphere of calm and tranquility. Life in Hassan moved at a leisurely pace, undisturbed by the chaos of the outside world. The streets were quiet, and the townsfolk went about their daily routines with a sense of contentment. The residents took pride in their town's tranquility, cherishing the peace and harmony that defined their lives. It was a place where everyone knew each other, and community bonds were strong. At the heart of this serene town stood the Hassan Zilla Bank, a grand old building with imposing pillars that exuded an air of stability and trust. The bank was more than just a financial institution. It was a symbol of prosperity and security for the townsfolk, a place where their dreams and savings were safeguarded. Every day, people from all walks of life entrusted their hard-earned savings to the bank's vault, confident in the knowledge that their money was safe. Little did they know that this very vault, a symbol of their trust and security, would soon become the target of a daring heist that would shake the town to its core. The sun had barely risen over the hills when the peace of Hassan was shattered by the piercing wail of sirens. The sound sent shockwaves through the town, rousing people from their sleep. News spread like wildfire. The Hassan Zilla Bank had been robbed. Fear and disbelief gripped the hearts of the townspeople. Shopkeepers hurriedly pulled down their shutters. Parents rushed to keep their children indoors. The usually bustling marketplace wore a deserted look. The tranquility of Hassan was replaced by an unsettling tension. The audacity of the crime, unheard of in the town's history, left everyone wondering, who would dare to disrupt their peaceful existence? The bank's once pristine entrance was in disarray, a stark contrast to its usual grandeur. The heavy iron doors lay ajar, their steel frames twisted and broken, as if a monstrous force had pried them open. Shards of glass from the shattered windows glinted ominously in the morning light, casting eerie reflections on the ground. Inside, the scene was one of utter chaos, a testament to the ferocity of the break-in. Furniture was overturned, papers were strewn everywhere, creating a landscape of disarray and confusion. And the vault door, once the bank's proudest defense, stood breached, its integrity shattered. It was a sight that sent chills down the spines of even the most seasoned police officers, who had seen their fair share of crime scenes. This is worse than I imagined. The level of destruction is unprecedented. ACP Bharath, a man known for his sharp intellect and unwavering determination, arrived at the scene, his presence commanding respect. His keen eyes scanned every detail, missing nothing as he took in the gravity of the situation. "Sir, it looks like they knew exactly what they were doing. Every move was calculated. The security systems were disabled with precision, indicating a high level of expertise." He was joined by his trusted deputy, DSP Naveen, a young officer known for his meticulous approach to investigations, always thorough and precise. The weight of the town's expectations rested heavily on their shoulders as they worked tirelessly to piece together the puzzle. ACP Bharath, a seasoned officer with years of experience under his belt, surveyed the scene with a practiced eye. Every fiber of his being was focused on unraveling the mystery before him. The chaos couldn't distract him. Instead, it fueled his determination. He knew that every broken lock, every overturned chair, held a silent clue waiting to be deciphered. This wasn't a random act. These criminals are professionals. The audacity of the crime suggested a well-organized group, not some opportunistic thieves. The precision with which they had disabled the security systems, the complete absence of any trace, pointed towards a meticulous plan. "We need to comb through every detail, no stone left unturned." ACP Bharath knew he was dealing with professionals, and that made the case all the more challenging. He gathered his team, his mind already racing with possibilities. The investigation began in earnest. ACP Bharat and I meticulously interviewed the bank employees, piecing together the events of the previous night. They scoured through hours of security footage from neighboring buildings, hoping to catch a glimpse of the perpetrators. Forensic experts dusted for fingerprints, analyzed the broken locks, and collected every piece of evidence, no matter how insignificant it seemed. The initial investigation led them to believe that the heist was planned and executed by a notorious gang led by a ruthless criminal known only as Arjun. Arjun was a ghost, a whisper in the criminal underworld, known for his meticulous planning and clean getaways. He left no trace, no witnesses, making him nearly impossible to catch. Section 6. Whispers in the Wind. Days turned into nights as ACP Bharat and his team worked tirelessly, following every lead, every whisper in the wind. The pressure was mounting. The townspeople, their sense of security shaken, looked to their protectors for answers. The media was abuzz with speculations, adding to the tension. A breakthrough came from an unexpected source. A local informant, seeking a reduced sentence for a petty crime, provided a vital clue. He had overheard whispers in the marketplace, rumors of a group of strangers renting an abandoned warehouse on the outskirts of town, just days before the heist. Could this be Arjun's hideout? The thought sent a surge of adrenaline through ACP Bharat. This was the lead they had been waiting for. Section 7. The Hideout. Under the cover of darkness, ACP Bharat and his team surrounded the abandoned warehouse. The building, dilapidated and shrouded in an eerie silence, seemed to pulsate with a hidden danger. The air was thick with anticipation. This was it, the moment of truth. Disp Naveen, take a small team and secure the perimeter. We can't let anyone escape. Understood, sir. We'll cover all exits. A plan was swiftly formulated. Disp Naveen, leading a small team, would secure the perimeter, cutting off any escape routes. ACP Bharat, along with a handful of his most trusted officers, would storm the warehouse, ready for anything. Their hearts pounded in unison with the adrenaline coursing through their veins. Section 8. A Showdown at Dawn. As the first rays of dawn pierced through the darkness, ACP Bharat and his team stormed the warehouse. The silence was shattered by the sound of gunfire. Arjun's men, caught off guard, scrambled for their weapons, but they were no match for the swift and decisive action of the police. A fierce gun battle ensued, the air thick with the smell of gunpowder. Move in, take them down! ACP Bharat, his movements as sharp as ever despite the years, led the charge. He moved with a calculated precision, taking down each of Arjun's men one by one. But Arjun was nowhere to be found. Had he escaped? Just as the thought crossed his mind, he heard a commotion from the upper floor. Arjun, cornered and desperate, was attempting to flee. Section 9. Justice Prevails. In this chapter, we delve into the relentless pursuit of justice by ACP Bharat and his team, showcasing their unwavering commitment to upholding the law. ACP Bharat, his eyes blazing with determination, pursued Arjun through the labyrinthine corridors of the warehouse. The air was thick with tension as every step brought them closer to a dramatic confrontation. He cornered him on the rooftop, the rising sun casting long shadows on the ground below. The city was waking up, unaware of the high-stakes drama unfolding above. A tense standoff ensued, their eyes locked in a silent battle of wills. The rooftop became a stage for this final showdown, with the stakes higher than ever. "There's no way out for you, Bharat!" Arjun's voice was filled with defiance, but there was a hint of desperation in his eyes. "It's over, Arjun." Bharat's voice was calm but firm, a testament to his resolve and the authority he commanded. Arjun, realizing the futility of resistance, surrendered. The weight of his crimes finally bore down on him, leaving him no choice but to give in. The news of Arjun's capture spread through Hassan like wildfire, bringing a collective sigh of relief to the town. The community, once gripped by fear, now celebrated the triumph of justice. The stolen money was recovered from the warehouse, restoring the townspeople's faith in their protectors. The meticulous work of the police ensured that every piece of evidence was accounted for.
In a stunning turn of events, ACP Bharat and his team have successfully apprehended the mastermind behind the Hassan heist. Their strategic planning and bravery were evident in every step of the operation. The bravery and dedication of our police force have once again ensured justice prevails. Their actions have not only brought a criminal to justice but also restored peace and order in the community.
ACP Bharat and his team were hailed as heroes, their bravery and dedication commended by all. The accolades they received were a testament to their unwavering commitment to justice. The incident served as a stark reminder that even in the most peaceful of places, vigilance and swift action are paramount in ensuring justice. The town of Hassan could now sleep peacefully, knowing that their protectors were always on guard.